Okay. Hello everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now I'm here again. I'm Hijrera Tamar Butcher and my student number is 221304-2020. And what I'm going to do now, or what I'm going to talk today, is I'm going to talk about three aspects that I will tell you. But now I'm not in outer space now. I'm in a future, and I will tell you what will happen in the future in 5 years or more. So I will talk what will happen in the future in 5 years or more in the three aspects. It's about education, technology, and health. And we're going to the first aspects that we will talk is about education. What will happen in education? But first, I will change my see what is my main might look like. Okay, so we have this remote education, global collaboration, and personalized teaching by AI, artificial intelligence, or yeah. So I will tell you my prediction about the aspects in education is that remote education. I think you know about this remote education, or you still don't know about it. I think you know about it, but I will tell you what is the remote education is. I think all of you have been in online learning before, right? So remote education is also known as online learning or distance education. It's a model of learning where students and teachers are not physically present, like not in the class. We just met in a Zoom meeting or Google Meet or such as yeah. So instead, because education is facilitated through digital platforms, and in 5 years or more, maybe it will happening that we do not have to do an offline meeting. So we just need to use the digital platforms or communication tools over the internet. And students can access learning material, lectures, and assignments in online, right? And communication with instructors and often takes place through discussion forums and video conferencing, through Zoom meeting, and so on with internet access. And maybe this remote education provides a flexibility, allowing students to balance learning with other commitments like the access to education for those who's expert in the internet. Yeah. And the second is about global collaboration. Why I brought this global collaboration because I have read in such a news that I've read is that the increasing collaboration that between countries that have exchange between their students. It's sorry, but when the students it's like involves partnership, exchange, or learning experience. So maybe because we have modern technology in the future, we can normalize or we can do this. We can have this global collaboration in education because it's geographical boundaries or Yes, it allows us as students to engage with diverse perspective and cultures and preparing us for a globalized world and so on. Like institution can collaborate through virtual exchange, like I said before, in a remote education, so we can have global collaboration and we can make joint projects and international partnership. Yes, and so on. And the last is this personalized things by AI. As we know, it's a normal things by students or maybe teacher or everyone that use AI as to help for them. Yeah, to help them. So AI, or is now artificial intelligence, is involves the use computer system or technology to help us doing our tasks and require human intelligence. So in education, I can personalize learning experience. Like we can just say that can you please make the blah 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 like this. In the future, it can be more modern, maybe in the use of AI in educational, or maybe we can ask AI, or maybe AI can be our personal assistant to help the teachers to make some lesson plan or maybe others. But the use of AI, we can just use it in positive ways. We can enhance efficiency, provides personalized learning experience, and support to data or decision making in education. So maybe that's all for education. And we move to the second aspect, that is I choose it's about technology. We have already talked about the AI that normalized in this era, and we talked about the technologies, what will happen in a technology in a future, the use of AI. Maybe there will be a robotics and the modern of healthcare. Yes. Okay. So the use of AI of VR or AR, right? AI is artificial intelligence. There is virtual reality, and AR is augmented reality. So maybe it's normal things in the future that we use a virtual reality or a technology that creates a simulated or immersive environment or generative experience. Like we can wear the VR, use the VR that provide maybe 3D visuals or 5D or more than D visuals or auditory experience, or we can feel as if we are present in a virtual world. I think it will happen in the future, and we can use as motion controllers to track our movements, because the technology creates realistic in the future, right? Like interactive environments that to respond now us as the users of actions. Yes, and I think the use of AI, VR, or AR, it's will going to be normal things in the future. And the next is a robotics. You know a robot, right? You know robots. Yes, robotics is construction or operation, or yes, robots. So now maybe we have seen in the news or some articles that uh, about the robots or programmable machines capable of carrying out our task as a human, as auto controlled by computer systems. Like robots combines elements of mechanical engineering, like from science, artificial intelligence, and can be equipped with sensors. They can do the tasks as a humans. And maybe the weaknesses is they can replace us in the future, but I hope it's not. But maybe the benefits of the robotics itself is they can find application or help us in manufacturing, or and maybe healthcare aspects. They can help us maybe in other aspects, or maybe they can assist performing minimally procedures, or help us individuals with mobility that I had. And because we talk about the health, or robots can assist in a health aspects, yeah, we can say that. So we talk about the healthcare technology. So what is it? Is I have read from the news again that healthcare technology refers to the use of technological innovation to improve the delivery of healthcare services, like enhance patient outcomes and streamline healthcare and process and how it works in the future. So healthcare technology, yes, of the tools and systems of including electronic health records, or EHRs, and maybe it will be a telemedicine or wearable devices. So the medicine will have the technology, will have a modern requires in the future, right? And so the patients can consult with the healthcare providers using video conference, or maybe wearable devices, and like maybe trackers or advanced medical imaging technology, like we can predict it. Yes. So yeah, technology is about increasing in the future, because it will increasing more by more and more. I mean, yeah. And we move to the last topics that we will talk is about health. Health. What is it? What is the issue nowadays? This is nowadays about health is about mental health. So I can predict it. I can predict what will happen in the future during this mental health session. So I have read from the news that many teenagers, or maybe a person or a human nowadays, is dealing with the mental health issues. Yeah, is the issues that we have nowadays, and maybe until in the next generation we will have this mental health, and we can deal it with the digital health or the telemedicine that I said before in the technology sectors. Like that, we can integration of technology into healthcare, likely to continue with increasing focus on telemedicine or remote patient. We can remote patient through monitor and digital health solutions, like I've said before, use the AI or machine learning, so we can make the healthcare services, especially in remote or underserved areas. And then maybe that will be a global health challenge too in the future. But I cannot predict what will happen, but we had the COVID-19 before. We have experienced the era of the COVID-19, and what is the pandemic looks like in the future. I don't know what will happen in the future, but in a health aspects, there will be a global health challenges that the world will facing ongoing or emerging global health challenges that we had before in the COVID-19, such as pandemics. Maybe there will be again, or yes, we don't know. But the challenges and healthcare require international. This prediction is healthcare can interconnected with collaborative and health in collaborative through healthcare ecosystems, like workforce transformation may evolve to adapt to changing needs with increasing focus on the technology that we will have in the future. Because yeah, it's just a prediction that I can predict right now. What read it from the news or issues that happening today or nowadays. Yes, that's all. We've already talked about my prediction. I talked a lot about this, and we changed. Now we moved in a car. Now I'm in a car. Yes, there's one aspect of technology that we can experience right now. It's a modern education. It's a remote education. Okay, and now we're already in a closing session. In the end of the session, I have talked about the prediction about what will happen in the future in these three aspects: education, technology, and health. We can predict the future, but we still don't know what will happen in the future, but we can make the prediction about it. And this is for my intermediate speaking. So in the end of this video, I will say thank you for watching this video, and I hope that it will fulfill my intermediate speaking task. So I will end it by saying Alhamdulillah, and thank you for watching, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay. I continue to drive in my car. Bye.